What is up, all you soldier boys, and now at 2% viewership on this channel, all you soldier girls. I wanted to start off this video thanking all you new subscribers that have joined us in the past 2 weeks since seeing our 4-link video with the powerful Big Brain Brad. And since you're here with us now, I kind of wanted to give you a little breakdown of the type of content you will be seeing here on this channel. Along with the tech tips, we also want to deliver you guys like a vlogish style build series on our no prep car here, Charlie Brown. And that is actually what we're here tonight for. We're after hours here at the shop to deliver episode 1 of this video. If we could start off by giving a thumbs up to this video, and then at the end leaving a comment letting me know if you enjoyed this type of video, if there's anything I could do to make it better for you guys, it would help the channel out a lot. With all that YouTube stuff out of the way, let's get into the first episode.
Well, we can just backtrack. Yesterday, Brad, we had already cut all this stuff out.
Yeah.
And then Brad kind of laid out how he wanted to do the back of it, what else he wanted to cut out. So we quickly realized that, and we kind of knew going into this winter, that we probably weren't going to have the white car done. We really wanted to have it done for lights out. But that just, we've been so busy with parts and customer stuff that there's no way. And we knew that we wanted to race this year. So this car, we're a partnership with our buddy Heath. So Brad and I, this will be Brad and I's chassis, and then our buddy Heath basically has the drivetrain, which we've raced with Heath before. So anyway, we wanted to make it at least 25.5. That way it was brought up to spec. I have kids, just want to make sure that, like, you know, we can race it anywhere if we want to or need to. So Brad kind of mapped out, we had done the rough cut and got a bunch out, and then we have to kind of splice into here. It's going to utilize our radial tire and no prep brackets. But the big difference between this car and anything that you would normally see us put together is this car is not going to run on a radial. We're going to run it on a slick, and it's going to be on the backside of racetracks. And I don't think we'll do any street racing, but we are going to do the no prep on the backside. It's also a nitrous big block with a carburetor. So normally you would see us with a turbo LS with the FI. That's what we do.
Carburetors?
Yeah.
The carburetors are easy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's just a controlled fuel leak. That's all it is.
Completely different than anything that we do. This car also has extra doors than we normally have. It's got 4. And it's a stock firewall, stock 4-pan deal. So it will fit all the rules that may not be there that are kind of coming, I think. And one of the biggest reasons for doing that is we are honestly more curious of how fast we can go on the backside of a racetrack. Me and Brad were talking about yesterday, like, we want to race, we want to do all that stuff, great, but I think we'll have more fun just our crew testing somewhere, trying to figure out how fast we can go. And right now, most of the people that call us want information about our parts to use on cars that are race on the backside of a racetrack. So we are a firm believer that we want to sell you what we use, and we want to have good customer service we can give you, and truly winning customer service. I'm not saying that we're going to take this thing right out and win, but anytime a car leaves this shop and it is in our trailer, we believe that we can put that thing in the winner's circle. So we will test, we will figure this out, and we're going to come with this much fury with 4 doors, as you can imagine.
4-door fury.
Yeah. So this is Charlie Brown. Good grief, Charlie Brown. I mean, I love everything about this car. It's cool, man. And I love racing with Heath, one of my favorite people in the world. One of our first customers. Now, long-time friend, first time calling. So Jay got everything. He got the window out, a rough cut, and then he kind of cleaned up some stuff.
I missed one little bitty weld. Did you hear it pop? That's it.
What's in the pile?
Put steel tubs in it, which we haven't put steel tubs in a car in a very long time.
Slide off in the Escalade.
Bro, I looked my credit score up. It went from needs work to fair.
Yeah.
I was like, Cadillac Escalade, baby, yeah!
I can't work like this. I mean, it went from needs work to fair.
I was happy as shit, bro.
Gotta start off here, Bob.
That's the best credit score in my family.
And tonight, I'm just finishing up some stuff on the rear end housing, and then I'm gonna try to get the seats out of it, and that's probably as far as I'll get. So you're actually at 10 Soldier after dark right now. This is after hours. Yeah. So yeah, what do you think, Rick? You got any questions?
I can think of right now.
We are gonna try to keep the back seat in it.
Yeah, I need the back seat so I could take a ride.
Yeah, we can all mob around in it.
Get that footage from the back. Is that gonna be possible? Like with the
Brad thinks we can fit the back seat. Because the way our brackets are, they kind of like come up and then they come back.
I never said I think we could fit the back seat. I said it might be able to.
It might be able. Well, you know, you think maybe. Look at him over there. This 10 Soldier after dark. He's working on a dump trailer.
the things that go on. Man.
Polishing up a light on the big Tex. But it would be awesome if we could fit the back seat.
Wipe my overspray off.
Oh, you already done?
Yeah.
That's his uncle's trailer. So he seems to work on it a lot. I think he's part of their maintenance crew at night. But the major cool thing, if we can fit the back seat, is we want to be able to drive to the staging lanes with everybody piled in it. And if we think we need some more rear percentage, Rick, you can stay in.
But Ricky told me to do it. Will we do it, Brad?
I'm about to punch you.
We gotta find a good spot to post this up. Brad Arnold, you're in charge. You gotta keep this battery pack.
He looks like a media guy.
Yeah, he does.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, I don't know. Take it how you want.
I am offended.
I've been told I don't look like a welder. So.
Beauty of owning your own business. Tomorrow I might look like a janitor.
Yeah. Your job titles change really fast.
Never a dull moment.
Rich was a plumber today.
Yeah.
With a
Shit, I was co-plumber today.
You ready?
Working on shitter tanks. Good. Working on shooter tanks so that I can be a commercial property manager.
What are you guys doing? We're fixing our crappy motorhome so we can be real estate owners.
This is serious business.
What should I look for? We'll take some of our all thread out now.
That one piece is pretty serious.
I know, we're gonna be here 10 minutes screwing our nuts off.
10 minutes.
Man, it must take me a second to put that on by hand.
Oh, it's really expensive.
Put it back in that all thread pile. Pedals on the wrong side.
Get old trusty pinkers. Man, these dudes are heavy.
Yeah, once you bolt them all together.
Why didn't somebody make these lighter?
I'll use the top or the back.
Hold on. Can't see. Can't really see.
man, there's no way that back seat's gonna fit.
Oh, I know. I held the bracket up the other day. I was like, that ain't gonna work.
We'll just cut the back seat out for the bracket.
It's way too.
Extend my lines a little bit. Can't see him.
After I put my tubs in my car, my back seat got like a foot narrower.
Oh, we're putting the same tubs that we put in your car in this thing.
Yeah. I thought you were putting big tire tubs in this thing.
Well, originally we talked about it, but the problem is you'd have to get so far into the door jamb that the rear doors wouldn't work anymore.
Right.
And then two, we wanted to keep the factory trunk lid, and the steel trunk lid, because we want the weight back there. And I wanted it to hinge because we're going to put the fuel cell, the nitrous bottle, and one, maybe two batteries in the trunk. And so I wanted to keep the trunk hinges while the trunk hinge brackets hang down so far.
Yep. I had to trim the bottom of mine, even just for my tubs.
Yeah. Well, if you look in here, we got them cut. So we're gonna put the tub just flat up against the bottom of that. That's what I mean. So I measured it, and I'm like, you won't ever fit nothing bigger than like a 29.5 in here with these.
Right.
So I'm like, whatever. We'll never run anything bigger than a 29.5. I don't think. So, you know what I mean? We're never going to put a freaking 3416 underneath the back of this thing, so we're like, whatever.
Right.
If we decide to put a 3416 on something, we'll have to have a different race car.
Yeah, not this one. There you go, come over to the other side. I'll go over there. Good. Good? Yep. Alright, now you put a tag on the bottom.
It's gonna disrupt my bead, bud.
Alright. Metal up there. Ow. Good. Okay. Now you gotta come up here and put a tag. Ask me how I know.
Are we ready to go race, Brad?
We're ready.
I mean, we don't need anything else back here.
It does look sweet the way it is now. We're pretty much ready to go racing. Now you can enter one of them SpongeBob memes, Ricky.
One eternity later.
Trying to figure out. What are we trying to figure out, Brad?
I think
We're trying to figure out how we can keep the back seat in this thing.
I think we just tinge from here to here. Bloop bloop.
You don't even have to go that far back with the 10. You could just go.
No.
And just lay your back on it.
No, if the back seats, if the back upright's going in here, the 10 is gonna have to come down and then come forward.
Right, but it don't have to go out as far as you were talking about.
Yeah, it does, because the plane of the back seat comes to here. So it's got to come out to here, and then like 80-degree.
I think if we just tin it flat, like you're saying.
I think we just put 10 smack top on the brackets, and then we'll take the cover off, and gut the inside of the foam, we'll be able to leave like the front corner of the foam so that the front edge of the seat holds shape.
Yeah.
And then like what Jay will have to like shape the foam. So like the only foam you'll have will be like right here. You'll just have foam in the front corner of the seat here, and then the foam, and then the leather will just lay flat back on this panel. And then we'll have to shorten the bottom of the seat. We'll have to shorten the back of the seat up a couple inches.
Which bridges could do that? That ain't no good.
Bridges, you just peel the leather back. You
just
chop
hate
the
what-
foam off and and fold the leather back under.
We're just trying to figure out a way that we could have 5 people in this thing on the way to the staging lanes.
Well, I mean, you could sit, like I said, you could sit in it with the seat up this high. You can still physically sit in it. Your head's just gonna be real close to the roof.
We can't put Brian in the back seat.
I mean, we could. There'd be even more comical.
Are you putting a passenger seat in this thing?
Oh
Yeah.
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 Yeah. 2 Kirkies.
Yes.
We're trying to keep it as incognito.
We're gonna drive it.
possible.
We're gonna drive it to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
It's got tags on it, baby.
It is tagged and insured.
Let her rip, tater chip.
Chick-fil-A drive-through video coming soon. I'm sure all the Chick-fil-A people will be. No, you have to turn.
My pleasure!
You have to turn it off to order.